So we're gonna start with the tale. The tale of how Norma got his first kiss. Shall we? And I hope you enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, then what the heck are you doing here, bud? Okay, so we were going to Seattle, and well, let's say we were staying at this people's house, there's no family relations, and this girl named Jordan. Yeah, a girl named Jordan. Okay, so yeah, I just like thinking in my head, oh, this. And we started hanging out because clearly there's no one else to hang out with during the time. And it was Seattle, not the best, you know. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. We're doing that. We had this job at the powwow for security, right? And we were just walking around, talked a lot. I don't know, I think we flirted a bit. Yes. But I didn't think at the time, well, I'm over here with low self-esteem. Oh, no one likes me, you know. But, after that, we started hanging out more, talking more, and things get a little more closer. You know what I mean? Yes. And I'm still in my head like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no girl will ever like me. You know, I'm still like that. Okay, so, so it keeps going. Yeah, we're hanging out, blah, blah. And I guess we made some weird connection. Because a lot of things happened. A lot. And boy, did this just go for a ride. You know, I don't know, for some reason we play fought. It's probably the weirdest thing I've ever went through. It's like, thank God for my sensing. But, if not, I would have probably got my butt kicked. But we started being more around each other. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Closest thing I can get here. And, well, I felt like she started liking me, but I clearly still wasn't believing it because I kept doubting it over and over and over. And, well, her uncle at the time clearly did not want that, to happen. But we kept talking, and she told me about her life, and I told her about my life. My life's not that interesting. So, one day, we were in an RV, right? Okay, all that time hanging out. We're in an RV. We were talking. But she gave me this look, okay? This look. Like, it was, like, very, very pretty. I could not control myself. And I was, like, looking at her, stunned. I had no words. I, had nothing to say at all. Like, I was speechless. Through that whole time, speechless. And then she was, smiled, and I was like, oh, nice. And then I started smiling, and, all that gushy boo 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 stuff. And she asked me, do you want to kiss me? And, well, I was very lonely, so why would I say no? And so we did. And clearly I didn't know how to do it, and because it was clearly my first thing, I was like, I don't know what to do. So we kissed. Well, it felt great. It felt amazing. It's not that very special, but apparently it was to me. And, yeah. After that, her uncle came into the RV. He's like, what are you guys doing? It's like, nothing, It's like, better be nothing. And then I started laughing at him. It's like, bruh. Don't worry. I can make fun of him because, he always thinks he's tough, but he really isn't. He acts like the tough policeman, but he's really just a security guard. I'm not gonna name his name. But yeah. And we were always on opposite side of things because, vigilante, guy that wants to follow, do all the law stuff. Two different type of strengths. Okay, so yeah, after that, the next day, yeah. Oh, we got really close to each other, like really, really close. It's like at breakfast morning, we sat like right next to each other, and we held hands under the table. Nothing special, right? Right. Well, let's just say I didn't know if we were going out or not. But the next day at the powwow, we kind of got separated because I guess the uncle found out something and he really did not want us around each other. So he's like, hey, how about you go with this person? And then he told me to go with that person. Well, that was terrible. Yes, it was. So after that night at the powwow, I walked outside and I guess she was crying by herself. And clearly, I can't not say no to that. So I walked up and asked if she was okay. She said no. It's like, why? What's going on? And then she told me her family wants to move her to Kansas. It's like, what? Kansas? I was like, oh my god. And this was my last day at Seattle before I had to go home. So we sat there for a bit and we talked. It was pretty much the saddest thing ever. I was trying so hard to change something. I really tried. I felt like I actually found somebody. But fate? Not in my fate. Nor will it ever be. Trust me. Said no. And, well, we hugged and that was... Then I had to leave. And that was the last time I seen her. It's like, will we ever see each other again? She said, no. Now that is probably the worst feeling you can ever hear. It's not even like any hope to ever find her again. I didn't even know her last name. I tried to use different last names that I thought was her last name, and I still couldn't find her. Nor will I ever find her to this day. My first kiss, and one of the only ladies I liked that liked me back. Very sad. So, moral of the story: savor what you have. Don't pretend like it's nothing. Make it seem like it's something, even if it's the littlest thing. Or else something will say no. So, yes, that was my first kiss. She was the greatest thing ever. Goodbye. Cherish what you have before it's gone.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. One.